Hey everybody, it's John James Hale back again. Man, I am excited for this guy. I managed to snag up another one of the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure pieces. This one is the Maestro. He is basically future Hulk, apocalyptic world, or post-apocalyptic world, sorry, where he absorbed most of the radiation from what sounds like a nuclear attack that wiped out most of humanity and other superheroes, made him super strong. He comes with Apocalypse's arm. These Toybiz figures are usually fantastic. Kind of sad I missed out on them when they originally came out. They are superposable, 34 points of articulation, comes with a bonus comic book, comes with a couple accessories. It's in this nice display box. On the back it shows his little power grid, his intelligence and strength. The Maestro is quite literally the Hulk, Alpha and Omega, his beginning and his end. Sometime in the possibly future, Earth was devastated by global nuclear war, a conflict that kills most of humanity, including its superhuman population. One of the few survivors was the Hulk, who found that he simply absorbed the radiation, making him even stronger, but also driving him insane. Calling himself Maestro, he eliminated any possible competition and proclaimed himself ruler of the world. So there's a few more I need to get yet to finish off this here Apocalypse, which is Sasquatch, Iron Fist, Wolverine, and Bishop. So give me a second here and I'll get them outside the package and we'll take a look at this figure. Well, this figure is quite the beast. He has so much paint detail on him, and he does come with a lot of articulation, but there is a lot of attention to detail on this guy. And he has multiple different paint washes and rubs. Here's a quick, if I can get him up here, close-up of his face. There he is. He kind of resembles the Hulk. He's got a little bit of a toad look to him, though. He's covered in all these little warts, or radiation growths, maybe. He's got a little bit of metallic parts to him. The only thing that aesthetically bothers me is how off-centered this little loincloth piece is, but does have some nice paintwork on it as well. You can tell they put a lot of time into these. I love the paintwork on his pants. Lights are a little off-centered here. All the little details that are in here. Really well done. The little folds. Look, they're black with a blue wash over them. He's got these highly sculpted and painted feet. And the Toybiz guys put a lot of effort into these figures. Even the paint on the beard is multiple layers. So he's huge in comparison to the regular 6-inch guys. He dwarfs vision here. And let's get into his articulation. His head does go side to side, and it does go up a bit. You're out of frame, big guy. And it does look down just slightly. He has these kind of lateral butterfly hinges that let his arm go up and down. It's also ball jointed and spins and goes out about to here. He has an upper arm rotation, which is pretty tight. He has a, looks like a single bending elbow. His wrist does spin and is hinged. It's pretty tight though. And his fingers have an articulation point, which I really like. On both hands. He has an abdominal twist that has a little bit of flexibility to it, but won't stay in any position. Oh, it's about as far as his legs go out to the sides. It's hard to see with this loincloth. It kind of definitely hinders, but they do go up a little bit and back a little bit. They definitely hinder his movement, even though you should be able to get him some good poses still. He has a double jointed knee. And his foot goes forward and back, is on a hinge. It's pretty tight too. And then he also has the tip of his toe articulation, which keeps him up and standing. He's going to be a figure that looks really neat on the shelf. Now his accessory he comes with is his crown here, which fits very well onto his head. And then he comes with a very important piece of Apocalypse, which is his hand, which he has crazy individually articulated fingers. And a wrist hinge that is so tight doesn't want to move at all. I don't want to break it, but it would be nice if it would give a little, right? I don't think it's going to. And then it bends at, looks like the elbow. It's one of those joints that click. I wonder what figure comes with the tubes. But I did quickly grab Mr. Apocalypse here so we can plug in his arm. I don't know how hard or easy this is going to be. I know once these guys go together, they don't come back apart. Nope, there it's going. There. So now Apocalypse has his arm. Oof. Those clickable joints always freak me out a little bit. Light. Anyway, that is Maestro here, and the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. He's slowly getting put together. This figure is very, very well painted. The Toybiz guys put a lot of love into these. You can tell there's even multiple different shades into the greens, a little bit of yellow. He looks old and grizzled. Face sculpt is really nice. If you can find him, he's not that expensive of a figure. I got him on eBay pretty good. And you can build yourself an Apocalypse as well. Like I said, I'm a little bit late to these guys. But they are very fantastic. And I hope I can get a few more into my collection soon. Anyway, if you enjoyed this at all, please click the subscribe button, and I will see you around.